The Boys Season 3 Episode 7 Teaser Trailer Breakdown. We recently got a small glimpse into the tone and events that are going to occur in The Boys Season 3 Episode 7, and it looked interesting for sure. There appeared to be a couple of revelations and things being picked up that we've not seen for a few episodes. So let's jump straight into it. Here is The Boys Season 3 Episode 7 Teaser Trailer Breakdown. Just to let you know, this video will contain spoilers. The teaser opened up with Soulja Boy looking as though he was going all out on somebody, and overkill appeared to be something that was present in the act that he was carrying out. There is certainly no chance that somebody needs that amount of damage done to them, but he clearly thinks so, which makes me think that there is emotion tied to the attack. We know Soulja Boy is on the hunt to seek vengeance on all of the former members of Payback for what they did to him when handing him over, which leads me to think that this individual that he's fighting could potentially be Mindstorm. We know that it's not Black Noir, and that leaves Mindstorm still readily available to be captured. The fact that he is covering his head is also something that makes me think that it could be him, so he can't lay his eyes on them and manipulate their mind. Whilst this was going on, we heard Homelander speaking to Maeve, who we now know is definitely not dead following Black Noir taking her in episode 5, and it looked as though she was being held captive in a high security facility, based on a shot later on in the teaser. I imagine that it's most likely inside Vought. Homelander stated, "Do you have any idea what you've set loose?" Meaning that Homelander is aware of just how dangerous Soulja Boy is, and the damage that he can do, especially based off of the fight that we saw occur in Herogasm. Homelander is now also probably aware of the fact that she was the one who informed Butcher of Soulja Boy, which connected her to then freeing him. He may also be aware of the fact that she was the person who gave them V24, and thus made them more powerful, and gave them the advantage in the fight in Herogasm. We also had Maeve saying to Homelander that today was the day that she saw him scared, something that we know Homelander has never really been. He's always viewed himself as indestructible, but slowly, episode by episode, his mental state had been taking a hit, and then in the last episode his physicality took a hit, where for the first time we saw a bruise upon his face, which showed that he's definitely not the person who he once was, and he's a person who can carry fear and can be hurt, which is something that's new to him. We also saw a clip of an explosion with Soulja Boy being pushed away, but I think it's likely during the battle with Mindstorm. We then had a shot of Mother's Milk punching Todd in the face on the driveway of his house. We know that Todd is on the side of the Supes and supports them, especially Homelander. This is something that's been rubbing off on MM's daughter Janine, which goes against MM's beliefs and the things that he wants his child to be around. So I imagine they've probably got into conflict surrounding that, and with MM losing touch with the boys and seeing Soulja Boy again, he's going to be filled with rage and is likely going to be taking it out on Todd. We also have a shot of Huey getting punched in the face by Soulja Boy. I think this could be due to the fact that Huey may be getting too big for his boots, and feeling he's more powerful than he actually is. He's always yearned for this type of power, and he does finally have it, so I think it could be something that Soulja Boy is trying to snap out of him. After this, we had the voiceover of Nueman telling Homelander to get himself together in the trailer. We know it's Homelander due to the fact that she appeared to be inside of the barn, where we saw Homelander earlier on in the teaser. This makes me think that she's likely going to side with him, as she knows that everybody is essentially against Homelander and Vought, and with Nueman's identity being exposed, it's also in her advantage to get Soulja Boy taken out so the group gets weakened. We saw them form some kind of alliance earlier on in the season, for Nueman to get what she wanted, so I imagine we'll see this kind of relationship moving forward. The final thing that we saw in the trailer was of Soulja Boy saying to Huey and Butcher, "Are we doing this or not?" as Butcher then lit his laser vision up. I think next week's episode is certainly going to be an interesting one. As we build towards the finale, so much is at stake, and I can't wait to see the fear that Homelander has built even more, as the final showdown gets ever so closer. So, there you have it, Season 3 Episode 7 Teaser Breakdown. If you want to see more videos on the boys such as Ending Explained, theories and predictions, or character breakdowns, then click on the I button. Or alternatively, you can head over to my channel where you'll find them all. If you'd like to give me a show or movie that you'd like me to review next, then head over to my Twitter, @BrainPilot_, and tweet me what show or movie you'd like me to review next. And finally, if you want to see what I rate movies that don't quite make the cut to getting a dedicated video, then head over to my Letterboxd profile, where I rate the latest releases in real time. What do you think is going to happen? Leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time.